Hey, welcome to another episode. And if you are building any websites and you actually want to build a business out of it, that's going to require you collecting emails from people. And a lot of times when you are visiting a site, I'm pretty sure you've seen this where you see a pop-up and it asks you to put in your email or your name and your email. And I know a lot of people find that annoying. However, in marketing wise, there is no better way in terms of converting and getting emails than with a pop-up or something on your website that will collect emails. Now, there are many options in WordPress to do this, but like I said, the most popular option right now is through a pop-up, okay, where you can collect people's emails. And there are a variety of tools available, but the one that I want to show you today is a very simple and powerful plugin that is available with a free version that you can actually install on your WordPress website. So all you have to do here is go to plugins and add a new plugin. And when you get there, you just have to search for Popup. And there are many options available for pop-ups, but the one that I recommend is this one down here. It's called Popup by Subsystic. Go ahead and install that. And what I really like about this particular pop-up, as you'll see, is that it is very simple and it has a lot of powerful features for it being free. So go ahead and activate that plugin. And they do have a paid version as well. But the free one does a lot of things already, and I think it'll work for the majority of people who want to start collecting emails right away. So let's go ahead and go to one of my sites. And we are going to go ahead and try out this plugin. So once you are here, the very first time you install it, there'll be a little tutorial where it leads you through on how to create your very first pop-up. And you could either go through the step-by-step tutorial, which is great. They have a video that shows you how to do it, but I've already been through it, so I'm going to actually give you my own tutorial. And once you get in here, it is very, very simple. Okay, so all you have to do here is add a new pop-up right here. And then here, you could choose from the many themes that they already have available. Now, you can break it down by the type of pop-ups that you like. But here, I just leave it at default of all. And then you could find the design that works best for you. And a lot of these designs, they look really, really professional, and they're very eye-catching as well, you know, and then I wouldn't expect this type of level quality for something that's free. However, as you can see, they have a variety of options for pop-ups, and really, there's really not one that I don't like. I actually like all of them. I could see a use for any type of website. And once again, the fact that they provide them free is great. Now, the ones that are featured, you do have to purchase. But let's go ahead and just choose one. Let's go ahead and choose a simple one. I'm just going to choose this light bulb. Okay, so let's go ahead and choose this business one, since this is primarily for business people who are trying to collect emails. Okay, and after you've chosen that, go ahead and save it. Oh, actually, let me name it first. I'm going to call this test pop-up. Okay, now let's go ahead and save it. Okay. And then once you save it, it's going to come up with all these other options. And there is a ton of options on this particular pop-up. So here you can control when it shows up. You could even set a delay. You could control whether or not it shows up due to an action that a user performs. And there are a lot of them on here. You could also choose what happens when they actually close the pop-up, you know, whether it closes right away or whether another action shows up. And you could also put other actions whenever people either close on a pop-up or perform some type of action. And like I said, there are so many features right here, okay? And you could go through all of this, but it's very self-explanatory. And like I said, it is very, very powerful as well. And you get a preview right down here. So let's go ahead and go to the design. So I'm not going to change anything here, okay? So let's go to the design. Now here you could change all types of things, okay? You could change the opacity, how large it is. You could change the colors. There's so many ways that you can customize this. You could even change the image on here, change the fonts, the type of close buttons that you have. It's absolutely amazing what they offer here. And then here on your actual subscribe, this is where you could link it up either just to your website, which is great, or you could link it up to one of these email marketing services if you have it. Okay, so a lot of people, they'll be familiar with MailChimp or Aweber. There's also Constant Contact in here. There's ConvertKit and GetResponse. All the big ones are all here. So this is absolutely wonderful that they give you all these options. Now, whenever they subscribe, you can also choose the roles that they have. So that gives you more control. You could also have it saved as a CSV file, so you could export these users that you get from your WordPress website over to something like an Excel spreadsheet, okay? And you could also modify the type of fields that you have, okay? Now here on the free version, they only allow you to collect the name or an email. If you get the pro version, you could add more fields as well. You could also customize the type of messages that they get once they subscribe through here, okay? So there's a lot of options down here, as I mentioned a little bit earlier. And that's like an overall theme of this. This is why I really love this plugin, because it's so powerful and it has so many different things. Okay, so here, this is actually the contact page. After you sign in, it'll reload, and so you could just modify that as well. And there's also additional features that are available whenever you pay for the pro version. And this is something that I definitely use, the A/B testing. So if you do any type of internet marketing, you're definitely going to want to have A/B testing, okay? And it's very important that you have statistics as well, and this is free. They offer you statistics, and if you are the type of person who does coding, then you have this as well. So absolutely powerful features, okay? So let's go ahead and preview this. I'm going to go ahead and save it for now. Okay, and you could actually preview this as well. I'm sorry, let me go ahead and actually go to the website. So we're going to go ahead and visit this on a new tab. And it should pop up. There it is. Really awesome. Okay, and you could just put in your information, and once you do and you submit it, right now I have it set to just show up in my WordPress website. So whenever somebody does subscribe, it'll just go to my WordPress website. However, if I had it set up to my email marketing programs or services, it'll go there as well. Very, very simple, okay? I mean, it's like a no-brainer once you start using it, but you could really get into detail and customize it the way you want. And I do recommend that if you do get this plugin and you love it, I definitely recommend that you upgrade to the pro version. And as a matter of fact, one of the things that I like about this is that it's not super duper expensive, okay? There are many pop-up services available. A lot of them are monthly rates. And the thing is, the monthly rates are fine, but I prefer something that's a plugin, okay? I don't want to depend on paying a monthly rate, through a website service, okay? And it's only like $30 for one site, which is definitely affordable. And myself, I went ahead and purchased the up to 5 sites. I think that's enough for me. However, some people might need more, especially if you have a lot of different websites. And so I definitely recommend the Popup by Subsystic. It is an excellent plugin, and it'll definitely help you get your business going and start collecting emails in a very simple and professional looking manner. And also at the same time, this is mobile responsive as well, which is another wonderful selling point. So that's it for this particular episode. If you got a lot of value out of this, make sure that you leave a like and especially subscribe for more videos on this, and we will see you on another episode. Thanks for watching this episode. And if you enjoyed these tutorials, reviews, be sure to leave a like, a comment, and of course, subscribe. And we'll see you on another episode of Tech Tools Review.